Alright guys, welcome to my very first video. So I'm just going to dive right in. It's going to be a very short video with me explaining everything. I didn't record everything because I didn't really expect to really remember to record. So this is the box that it came in. I will leave a description for the company from AliExpress that I got it from. I really do like the hair. It's really nice, and I really didn't have no complaints. It kept up with its curl pattern. It didn't shed or anything else. Sorry the back of the box is upside down. I didn't mean to have it upside down. I realized that, but I just wanted to show you guys the packaging of how nice it came in. It wasn't bent or anything else. Inside of the box as well came a black hairnet, which I'm going to show you right now, and just the hair as well. My mom came with some eyelashes inside of hers when she ordered her hair. I ended up using the Ion Bright White Bleach. It was really good. I do like using it. It was my very first time using it. It was very thick, but I still did like using it. It lifted the hair very fast. I got it from my local Sally's. It wasn't too expensive. Then I used the Salon Care 20 volume just to start off with. I try not to go in too crazy with anything. So as well, always just to make sure you put on your gloves and always make sure to be safe, because getting that bleach on your hands, honey, it does burn. So I'm just going to take the bleaching powder and take out the cap, of course, while I struggle, because I have long nails and gloves, as always with me. And I'm going to pour just enough amount for me. Don't mind my bowl. I'm constantly dyeing my wigs in the same bowl. I refuse to go be professional and buy another one, but I'm not a professional. I'm only a caregiver, so haha. So I'm just going to put some in the bowl, probably like a good little small amount. And I'm going to do this a couple times, as you're going to see, because I'm so indecisive. I'm just learning really how to do hair. So this is kind of new to me, but I really do like it. It's really relaxing. And I'm going to mix with my 20 volume developer. And I'm trying to show you a little bit more better. I only have my iPhone 6s Plus, nothing too crazy right now. But hopefully the small little video will help some. So I'm just going to start in the back. I learned this technique from this girl, which I'm going to show you her video description as well. I'm just going to really start off with the roots, getting really down deep underneath. I did forget to get my rag, so I had to go in there and get it, because it's important to wipe off your hands so that you can only do your roots. That was my mom. Say hey to Mama J. She was trying to get her wig, except for her wig. So I'm just going around and I'm just getting all the roots starting off. You want to start off doing the roots first to let this process and develop first. That way so you can actually have some roots, some different color. The reason why I did a 20, because I don't want it to be blonde. I just want it to be like a brown, like a natural root color. So as you see, I'm just getting underneath. I did realize a couple of the drops were dripping underneath. Which was okay, because I did quickly wipe it up after. So just remember to not be as sloppy, shall I say, when you are putting on the dye or the bleach. So I'm just going through and sectioning it off, and I'll let you guys see me do the roots. My bad, y'all. My butt was all up in the way right there. Once again, I'm right here. I just wasn't trying to really record, but I figured, hey, it might help somebody one day. It helps me watching videos on YouTube. Now what you can't see here is where I make a triangle in the front. I parted the triangle and section off the front part of the hair where I'm going to dye the whole thing because I want that part to be blonde. And so I'm going to go ahead and process that part all the way first. That way I can only process it about 2 or 3 times. That way it doesn't do so much harm to the hair. But definitely after you do each step, always remember to condition the hair really good. And I'm just going through making sure I got all the roots done so they can look really nice. And here I am showing you guys once again, like I told you, this bleach works kind of really fast, which I was very surprised about. So since I had a good consistency of it still left, I went ahead and did the inside of the cap to make sure to bleach the knots, which hopefully that definitely helped speed up the process for me instead of me waiting to do the roots and then coming back to do the cap. So that's how it looked after, and I basically just made sure that the roots were nice and dyed, that you can see a good difference in between it. So the next steps I did after is I went in a volume 30 developer, and I did not touch the ends at all as I was instructed in my video at first that I learned from. And I went in with a volume developer and I just went ahead and dyed. I'll list the dyes that I used as well to accomplish the color at the very end. But really you can do anything you want to do after this step, which was a real reason why I did this in the very beginning, just to show anybody how easy it was to accomplish your roots. So once again, like I said, I did the volume 30 on the rest of the hair, didn't do the ends at all. Went back and did the little triangular section in the front with a volume 40, and I did a triangular section in the back with a volume 40 as well, developer and bleach. And I really like how it came out. I believe it was a color 9N, I think it was, for the ion as well that I used for the brown part of the hair right after when I did dye it. But it was very simple and easy. I accomplished this after about 3 days because I did let it sit and wait inside the conditioner overnight. That way it could be nice and healthy. I made sure to scrunch it up too as well with my hands to help enhance the pattern. That way it could go right back to its normal curl pattern. That way I can still have it if I wanted to just blow dry it, or I mean not blow dry it, I'm sorry, just wear it natural after it was wet. I did end up straightening the wig after, but I was once again very happy how everything turned out. And this is the final result. Like I said, I did the very front up blonde, and I gave you 2 different pictures, that way you could see it. And that's it. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys really did like everything. I hope it wasn't too hard. I understand that it didn't give too much detail, but I promise if I do get good reviews, then I will try to come back and at least show you guys a little bit more of my technique of how I'm learning just like you guys. But hopefully you guys did like it.